Hey, welcome everybody. Tony Porter, Tabletop Baseball Digest, and here we are with the 1919 World Series, the White Sox versus the Reds, and it's 5-1. We're in the bottom of the eighth. The White Sox are coming to bat. It's Weaver, Jackson, and Felsch coming up. Starting pitcher is still in the game for the Reds. It's Ray Fisher, and he's doing a great job. He's given up one run and 7 hits so far. Let's see what happens in this bottom of the eighth inning. This is Strat-O-Matic Baseball, and this is a special set that you can pick up at Do It Yourself Strat-O-Matic Facebook group. So if you want to join that group, you can pick up this set of 2 teams for the 1919 World Series, never created by Strat-O-Matic, but done by people on the inside, if you will. Here it is, Ray Fisher versus where's Weaver? What happened to Weaver? Did I? Oh, there he is. Okay. Buck Weaver's up, and the pitch. And that's going to be off the pitcher card. And he's batting lefty, so it's a 5 and a 9. And that is bounced to the shortstop, who will make the play easily. That is Kopf at short. And Joe Jackson, that's right. Jumping Joe Jackson, ready to roll. Shoeless Joe Jackson. And he's a lefty again. That's off the pitcher card. And a 6 is a high fly to right field. Right fielder is Neal, Greasy Neal. He's under it, squeezes it for out number 2. And so far, easy inning for Ray Fisher. Don't have any stats on these guys because on this side they don't have stats, so you don't really know what they did that season. Happy Felsch. Happy Felsch is up. I don't know why. There he is. I don't know why I have Eddie Collins. All right. And that's going to be off Happy Felsch. A 3 and a 10 is a pop-up to the left side in foul territory. Third baseman, Heine Groh, he's there. F05, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, go to top of the ninth. It is Loudermilk in his second inning of work for the White Sox. White Sox trail 5-1, hoping for a miracle. Here's let's bring in the other card set. And remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Comment all you want. I getting a couple of sets every year. I get a couple of sets of Strat to build my collection. Ed Rush or Roush. I think it's Roush. I remember it's being pronounced Roush. Ed Roush. And he's batting. He's 2 for 3 today with an RBI, a run scored, and a double. And that's going to be a 1, so it's off the batter card. Loudermilk is a righty, a 1 and a 3, and that's ball 4. So he walks. Runner on base for the Reds. They lead by 4 runs. Pat Duncan is next. He'll just swing away. And that's a 1 and a 6, and a 1 and a 6 against a righty is a possible home run or a triple. Going to roll that D10. Actually, I'm going to roll it first for the wild pitch. No, and now I'm going to roll it for the home run triple. And that is a drive over the center fielder's head. And that's going to hit off the base of whatever's out there, the fence, I guess, in 1919. And coming around to score will be Roush, and heading for third will be Duncan, and he is in there under the tag with an RBI triple. So 6-1 now. And here's the shortstop, Kopf. Infield will be in. We'll throw that D20 for the wild pitch, nothing. And here's the pitch to Kopf, and that's a 6 off the pitcher. He's a switch hitter, so he'll bat lefty against a righty. A 6 and a snake eyes is popped up. Left side, third baseman in fair territory on the outfield grass. Calls for it. That third baseman is Weaver. Nice catch by Weaver. And next up is Greasy Neal, another left-hander. We'll throw that D20, see if there's a wild pitch. Nothing. Here's a pitch, and that's off the batter card against the lefty. A 6 and an 8 is ball 4. So that's a second walk allowed by Grover Loudermilk for the White Sox. 1 out here in the top of the ninth. And let's continue to roll them. That is a 2 against the righty, and an 11 is a fly ball left field. That'll get Duncan home. And an RBI for Neal, so that's 2 runs in the inning so far. For the Reds, they lead it 7-1 now. And runner on first base, Neal, the walk. And here's the pitcher. The pitcher will swing away. Let's see. The pitcher is Fisher. Fisher's a 5, and that's off the batter card. Fisher's also a right-handed hitter. So it's a 4 with a 9er, and that's a 1-17 single. And that's a base hit, but they 1 base advance for Neal. So we got first and second here with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. It will be the top of the order, Maury Rath. We roll that D20, nothing there. And here's the pitch, and it's a 6. That's off the pitcher card. He's a lefty. And a 7 will be popped up. This time it's on the right side. And the first baseman on the outfield grass, Gandil, will call for it, makes the catch, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits. And we go to the bottom of the ninth. So last licks. This is game 3, by the way. I have the stats. Game 2, Reds Trail Series 1-0. Oh, the Reds. Game 2, Reds Trail 1-0. So it looks like Chicago won that game. Let me take a quick peek at that. Let's see. So it was the Reds lost. So the White Sox are up 2 games to White Sox. They won again, so 2-0. And if the Reds win here, it'll be a 2-1 series. It is a 9-game series. The 1919 World Series was a 9-game series. All right, it's going to be Gandil, Risberg, and Schock. Let's do it against the starter Ray Fisher, who's been he's been dealing, to say the least. That's a 2 and a 5, and that'll be a ground ball, and that's through for a base hit single for Gandil. So he muscles a pitch through the infield for a base hit, and here's Risberg, sweet Risberg. Let's roll that. Oh, he has no. Oh, he does have a wild pitch, and okay, so let's roll that. He has a 1 wild pitch. These guys had a tremendous control. All right, here's Risberg with a 2 off the pitcher, a 2 and a 6, and that'll be ball 4. So a couple base runners here. Just heads up, the score is 7-1. So a couple of the first 2 men on here in the bottom of the ninth, and it's Ray Schock. We'll throw that D20. Nothing there. And here's the pitch from Ray Fisher to Ray Schock. It's a 1 and it's a total of a 7. So it's a 1-7, and that's going to be a fly ball center field with a question mark B, and I'm not tagging up. I'm down by a bunch of runs. We're going to call on a new pinch hitter for the White Sox. I had one other guy sitting on the bench there. His name is Bird Lynn. Bird Lynn is my 3rd hitter, my 3rd pinch hitter of the day. All right, and here's the pitch from Ray Fisher. Oh, it's a 1. It could be a wild pitch. It has to be a 1 for a wild pitch, and no, that's tough for it to happen. It's going to be a 1-10, and that's ball 4. So a single and a couple of walks here with 1 out, and the White Sox have the bases loaded. Holy smokes. So Lynn, the pinch hitter, walks. Bird Lynn. And here's the top of the order coming up. It will be Nemo Leibold. Nemo Leibold with the bases loaded and 1 out. We're sticking to the starter. Starter can go 9. Oh, he can go 9, but he's allowed 3 batters to reach. So now he's going to be the bullet. We're going to see if we can get him through this. Another 1. And a 2. Wait a second. I have to roll. So it'll be a balk if it's a 1, 2, or 3 on the D6. Nope. So it's not. It could be a pass ball with that 2. It may be a pass ball. The catcher is Raritan. And Raritan, he is a pass ball of a 2, so it will be a pass ball on Raritan. So 1 run scores, gets by him back to the backstop. Ball rolls to the backstop, and everybody advances on the pass ball. So that's one thing I can never figure out how to score. Because if I put it on this guy, it's hard to tell here. So I do it. I think I do it differently every time. So I usually write it down here, like in the notes: pass ball, scores, runner, bottom 9, Gandil, scores. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Everybody moves up. I'll put it on this one. All right, and there we go. And this guy goes here, and this guy comes home. And now it's Leibold. We're going to roll again. Nothing. And the pitch. And there's some movement in the bullpen, I'm noticing. 1-8. A 1-8. And that's ground ball, second base. And 1 run scores. Other to third. G4. And here's Eddie Collins with 2 outs and 1 on. Roll that D20. No foul pitch. Here it is. He deals. That's going to be a 3 against the righty. A 3 and a 3 is ball 4. Oh boy. We got 2 outs. And we got runners on first and third for Buck Weaver. Buck Weaver, switch hitter. Pitch to Buck. It's a 3. It's a 3-12, and that's a base hit. And that will score another run. That's 3 runs, so it's 7-4 now. Here in the 9th, 7-4. And that's going to be it for Fisher, who's really struggled in this inning. So we're going to go to the bullpen. Let's see what we got in the bullpen. That's not the bullpen. Let's see. The bullpen for the Reds. Let's look. Well, I'm looking up the baseball reference. Oh, trying to look and see. That doesn't work. Let's go game 3. This is game 3, by the way. First 2 games, Chicago White Sox took them. A guy named Jimmy Ring. No. Dickie Herr versus Dutch Ruther. What game is this? It froze on me. Yeah, I don't know. White Sox. No, the Reds need a reliever. Just don't know who they would use as a reliever. Let's again, I'm just trying to learn these teams. So Ring, they should have a guy named Jimmy Ring. He was used as a reliever. So let's call on him. Jimmy Ring. No, this is not. Okay, here they are. Here they are. Jimmy Ring. There he is, Jimmy Ring. I got him. He's going to come in here with 2 outs and runners on first and second. Visiting pitcher is Fisher, and now it's Ring. He went 9 2/3. I would have loved to have let him complete the game, but it's not happening. All right, so it's Jackson. Joe Jackson, ready to roll. And here's the pitch from Jimmy Ring. He's a right-hander. That is a 4 against the lefty, a 4 and a 9er, and that's going to be trouble in the gap, and that's going to get cut off. 1 run will score. The other one will go to third, first and third. So it's a single, RBI single for Jackson. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Magic bat. And that is 5 now. 7-5. Holy smokes. 7-5. With the tying runs are on base for Happy Felsch. Let's see what happens with Happy Felsch. Jimmy Ring gets the sign from the catcher, Raritan. Roll that. Nope. No wild pitch or anything like that. And here it is. And that is a 4 against a righty. A 4 and a 6 is tapped right back to the mound. This looks like it'll do it. Over to first. And that ends the game. Final score. The Reds 7. Wow, this doesn't even have where you put that. So runs, hits, and errors. So it's 7-5 is the final score. Hits for the Reds. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, had a lot of hits. Whole lot of hits going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And errors, no real errors committed. I checked for errors a bunch of times, but I don't remember any errors being committed on either side. This is an era where there are a lot of errors are made, but not in this game. So no errors for either team. So it's 7-16-0 for the Reds and 5-10-0 for the White Sox. And the win will go to Fisher. The save will go to Ring. The loss will go to Kerr on the White Sox. And the series is now 2-1 in favor of the White Sox. I'm going to set up the next game. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Also comment. And watch all my other games and tutorials when you get a chance. Take care.